Previously, I have posted a video on V8 sound card connected to an iPad and also another video on V8 sound card connected to a mixer. As requested in this video, I'll be showing you the connections if you would like to use an iPad as the device to use for recording or streaming connected to a V8 sound card plus the mixer with the condenser microphone. Without further ado, let's get started. And now let me show you the cords and cables and things we will need in this setup. As I mentioned earlier, this is the iPad we will be using for recording or live streaming, and this is the V8 we will be using and connected to this mixer plus this condenser microphone. And this device here, this is the one we will use as our source for background music or accompaniment. Okay, now let me show you the cords, cables we will be using. First, let's start from here. So of course, we will connect our condenser microphone to this mixer. So one end we will connect to here. Let's just use line 1, and then the other end will connect to here. Okay, and I will need an earphone or a headphone, so whatever you have, connected to the one that says earphone. Okay, next let's connect this one here. So this is the micro USB to 3.5 mm TRRS, and this normally comes when you buy a V8 sound card. So since we will be recording or doing a live streaming, so you just have to select this micro USB to connect to here, live 1 or live 2, it doesn't matter which one. So let's connect it to the one that says live 1. Okay, and the other end we will connect to this iPad. So simply locate the headphone port or jack of this iPad, which is this one is just over here. There you go. Okay, and now, so for this cords here, you do not have to have all of them. So you can even only have one of them. So let me show you the first one. So this is the 3.5 mm TRRS, so the one that has 2 lines, and then RCA. And this one here, so you can have that or this one. So this is TRRS, the one that has 3 lines, and then this one with a video and RCA. So we will not be using the yellow one because that's for the video. We will only be using this one here. So again, TRRS 3.5 mm to RCA, or if you don't have this too, then you can have this one. This is another option. This is the 6.35 dual TS mono to 3.5 mm TRS. First, let's give it a try using this one here. So again, this is 3.5 mm TRS to RCA. So we will connect this one to here. So to the one that says rec out. So simply white to white and red to red. And then we will connect this other end to here, to the one that says condenser microphone. Okay, and we're all set for the first connections. And now, as you can see, I had turned on already the V8 sound card as well as this mixer. And from this iPad, so let's do a recording sample first. So simply go to the built-in camera of this iPad and go to video, of course, facing towards you. And from this device here, as a source of our background music, I suggest it's more easier if you just connect it to this V8 sound card using Bluetooth. So what you do is simply go to settings of that device, go to Bluetooth, make sure it's turned on, and locate or find the V8 from your Bluetooth on here and pair them. So on here it says connected already, so which means if we play a YouTube song or a song from here or accompaniment from here, it will be connected to here. So I have prepared that background music. We'll be using that. And so let's do a sample recording. Let's say you want to make a song cover. By the way, your microphone volume will be from here, and from here. So as you know, this one has 4 ports here for microphone, and we connected it to here. So you can control the microphone from here, the volume of that, as well as from the main volume from here, and also you can control the volume of your microphone from here. Now for the effects, so this is the advantage if you connect a mixer, because if you are a pro on it, then you can use this effects on here. So it's like high, mid, low, and the compressor and gain, so you can use them if you know how to use them. And the echo here, you can, this is just additional, so if you want to use this one, feel free to use that as well. And plus the effects from here. So even if the echo here is at 0, if you put some effects on here, the output should have effects as well. Anyway, I'm not a pro on doing the settings on here, so might as well, I'm just going to use the echo on here and a little bit of effects from here. Okay, and the background music volume, this time the control of that is from here. So the one that says backing track, plus you can control also the volume of your backing track from this device itself. And of course, your headphone or headset, you can control that, the volume from here. Okay, and as you can see, okay, let me show you my settings on here. Maybe I'm gonna set my microphone here to maybe at 1 o'clock, and my echo at 12 o'clock, and treble maybe at 12 o'clock, bass 12 o'clock. And since we will be doing some recording, make sure the record volume knob here is always on high. And backing track, I'm gonna test it later, and monitor, maybe I'll set it to maybe at 3 o'clock. And for my settings on here, so I'm just gonna set my gain to 0, compressor maybe to 9 o'clock, and high, I'm just gonna set it to 1 o'clock, mid to 1 o'clock, and low to 1 o'clock as well. Maybe effects to 1 o'clock. Maybe let's try it. Sound check, testing 1 2 1 2 3 4, sound check. Okay, and the main volume here, I'd set it to, maybe I'll set it to 11 o'clock. And this effect return, this will give you some effects also to your vocals. And by the way, what I will be doing is once I'm done with this video, I will be syncing the audio output from this video or recorded video from here to this other camera that I'm using right now, so that while I am doing a sample recording, you can hear right away the output or the audio output from this recording. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit record over here. Okay, there you go. So this time, whatever you're hearing is the recorded audio from this iPad. Okay, and now let's test first our background music. Let's check how loud it is. Okay, let's play this one. Okay, so if it's not loud yet for you, so I believe there's still some more. Okay, there you go. So from there, it's not yet 100%. Okay, so maybe it's about 90% over there. And if you want to make it louder, then you can just control it over here, or you can control it over there. So again, you can control your background music either from here or from there. Okay, so something like that. Okay, let's pause it for a bit. Okay, so now for this microphone, if it's not loud yet for you, again, as I mentioned earlier, you can control that from here, so something like that, or you can control it from here, sound check, testing 1 2, or you can control this one also here from this master volume, sound check, testing 1 2. Okay, so let's say for example, we are all set, or maybe let's lower a little bit, echo, let's lower the echo from here, sound check, testing 1 2, sound check, sound. Okay, so now let's give it a sample. Okay, so let's play this one now here. Let's take a lifetime to say I knew you well for all the time. Okay, let's pause it from there. Okay, there you go. So that is the audio output. And this time, let's give it a try connecting the background music to here using this cord. Let's say, for example, this device does not have a Bluetooth feature, or let's say you just wanted to use this cord without using Bluetooth. Okay, so let me show you the connections. Okay, so what you do is you just have to use this one. Okay, so what you do is connect this to here, like this two ends here to here. So the one that says 7/8, something like that, and then connect the other one to here. So since this phone here does not have an audio jack on it, that's why I need this lightning adapter. So I'm going to connect it here. And this time the volume control of your background music will no longer from here. Instead, the volume control of your background music will be from this device and from this mixer. So it's from here. Okay, let's play this one and let's check how loud it is. Okay, there you go. So as I mentioned, the volume control is gonna be from here, the one that says 7/8. Okay, so something like that. And again, it will no longer be connected to here. So even if this one is at 0, there'll still be background music. Let me show you. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, it does work. So again, if you have this cord and if you want your connection to be like this without using a Bluetooth, then feel free to do that as well. Okay, next let's try using this cord this time, not this other cord that we connected. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording for now. Okay, this time, so what I will do, let's remove this one first. Okay, so this time we will use this one instead of this RCA to 3.5 mm. So, okay, so let's remove this one and let's use this other cord. And this time we are going to connect this two ends 6.35 mm to here, to the one that says stereo out. So let's connect it there. And then the other end we will connect to here. So same, we will connect it to the one that says condenser microphone. Okay, there you go. Okay, and now let's test it. Sound check, testing 1 2. So you won't hear it yet until I hit record over there. Okay, so okay, let's do another sample again using this other cord this time. Okay, so I'm gonna hit record now from here. Okay, there you go. So the audio you are hearing this time is using this other cord this time. Okay, I'm gonna hit play over here. Again, give it a little sample. Okay, make sure to turn this up this time because it's connected via Bluetooth. There you go. Let's take a lifetime to say I knew you well, for only time will tell us so, and love may grow for all we know. Okay, there you go. So again, that is the audio output if you want to use this cord. So it's actually pretty much the same. It's just that you use a different connection, a different cord. Okay, so same as I showed you earlier, you can even use this one also to connect your background music to this mixer. So it doesn't have to be this one. Okay, let's give it a try. Let me show you how to connect this one as your background music if you do not prefer to connect your background music to here using Bluetooth. Same as earlier. So what we will do is we are going to connect again this lightning audio adapter to here. And then, so this two this time. Okay, let's connect this one first over here. And this two, we will connect this time to here. So still 7/8. So simply red to red and white to white. So again, so in this setup, your background music volume control will be from here, not from here. Okay, let's play it again. Okay, there you go. So there it is again. Okay, let's give it a little sample. Okay, maybe let's move it over there. We've got a lifetime to share, so much to say, and as we go from day to day. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, it does work. So again, in this setup, the background music, even if it's at 0, because your volume control this time is from here, you still have the background music like I showed you earlier with the use of this other cord. So let me play it. So volume here is at 0. So there you go. So there is still that background music. Okay, so this time we'll use the last chord. So let's use this one this time. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to remove this one now here. Maybe I'm going to stop the recording for now. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to remove this one now because we will try to use this other chord. Okay, and I'm going to remove it from here. Okay, so this time we will use this other chord. Okay, so pretty much the same as earlier. So you will only have to use this red and white. So we will connect it to here, to the one that says rec out. So again, red to red and white to white. And the other end, same as earlier, we will connect it again to the one that says condenser microphone. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's try doing a recording first using the background music connected to this mixer, not connected to this V8 sound card using Bluetooth. Okay, let's play this one. So again, 0 background. So as you can see, backing track volume here is at 0 because it doesn't matter even if this one is high or low. It does not affect to our background music because the control of your volume from your background music is from this device and from here. Okay, let's play it. Okay, there you go. So we can hear something. Okay, let me record it now so you can hear it as well. Okay, there you go. So I am recording it now. So the audio you are hearing is using this other chord. So RCA to 3.5 mm TRRS, the one that has 3 lines. Okay, so let's play this one and let me give you a short sample again for recording. For only time will tell us so, and love may grow for all we know. Okay, there you go. So again, that is the audio if you want to use, or if you want to connect your background music to here, to this mixer. Okay, and this time let's connect the background music to here using Bluetooth connection. So let me remove this one now. Okay, and let's remove this one. Okay, let's just play this one and check if it's connected to here. And let's make sure to turn the backing track volume up from here. Okay, there it is. We can hear something. Okay, there you go. And the same, let me give you a little sample or a short sample. Strangers in many ways. Let's take a lifetime to say. Okay, there you go. Okay, so as you notice, it did work as well. So anyway, as I showed you earlier, even if you have one of them, you can do your recording, or 2 would be better. So you have the option if you want to connect your background music to this mixer directly. Okay, this time let's do a live streaming sample. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording now from here. Okay, and this time let's do a sample live streaming on Facebook. So as you can see here, I am ready to go live. Okay, so now let's hit live, and again our background music is connected to this V8 sound card using Bluetooth. Okay, so I'm gonna hit live now on here, go live. Okay, there you go. So we are now on live, and the audio you are hearing is from this live streaming. Okay, let me play this song on here, or this background music on here. Okay, and let's do a short sample again. And love may grow for all we know. Okay, so this time let's use another chord. So instead of this one, let's use maybe this one here again. Okay, so just to show you that it does work. So same as doing recording, it does work as well using this chord. Okay, so I'm going to remove this one now. And I'm going to connect this one here. So again, connect it to the one that says condenser microphone. And then the other one connected to here, to the one that says rec out. So simply red to red and white to white. Okay, let's do a short sample again. Okay, so let's play this one. Go from day to day, I'll feel you close to me, but time alone will tell. And now what I will do is I'm going to connect the background music to this mixer directly using this other cord. Okay, so same as earlier, I'm going to connect this 3.5 mm TRRS to this lightning adapter. And then I will, of course, connect this one to here. And then the other end, I will connect this one to here. So again, to the one that says 7/8. So just connect it right there. And this time, the background music volume is not going to be from here. Instead, it's from here and from the device itself. Okay, let's try it first. Okay, so I can hear it. So that means that is also being heard from your streaming. Okay, so let me do a little sample again. Okay, there you go. Oops. For all the time will tell us so, and love may grow for all we know. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, it does work. So again, whatever you have on here, like whatever you prefer, or whatever cord you have, the ones that I showed you, then it should work. Anyway, that's all I can share for today. Thanks again, guys, for watching. If you like this type of videos, please give it a like. And if you want more of this type of videos, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe, and until next time.